Welcome to the presentation regarding the Niagara Falls Culinary Institute, a division of Niagara County Community College. My name is Sabrina Faso, and I'll be presenting on different student services and program options we have available to you today. At the end of this presentation, you will have the opportunity to ask any questions or voice any concerns that you may have. The Niagara Falls Culinary Institute is an extension of Niagara County Community College. Students who meet graduation requirements will receive an NCCC diploma. We have multiple special events within the building that allow you to gain access to real-world understanding of what it takes to plan and execute events in the state-of-the-art facility, such as NFCI. All students will have the opportunity to gain a real-life, hands-on experience in the industry. We are located in downtown Niagara Falls, minutes from the actual waterfall, and in a prime location for multiple employment opportunities and internship opportunities with restaurants, bars, hotels, a convention center right by, and the casino right by as well. We do have student housing available for students at the Sanborn campus, which is about 25 minutes away from NFCI. There is free transportation available to all students to transport them to and from both campuses. In addition to that, there's a meal plan available to all students. If you are dorming with us, you are required to have a meal plan. NFCI and NCCC provide students with multiple student services and athletic programs. Student services are accessible right at NFCI through your student service advisor. If you need additional support services, all services are available to you at our Sanborn campus in Sanborn, New York, which again is around 25 minutes away. We do provide accessibility services to those students who are in need of accommodations. We have a 16:1 faculty to student ratio, meaning that on average we have 16 students per faculty member in our labs. This really allows for that one-on-one connection with the student and faculty. Outside of the lab, the student to faculty ratio is 18:1, meaning we have 18 students on average for one faculty member for your comprehensive courses such as English, math, and other courses like that. Our female sports include basketball, golf, soccer, softball, and volleyball. And our male sports include baseball, basketball, golf, soccer, and wrestling. We are a Division III school. This is the outside of the Niagara Falls Culinary Institute. We are really new. We have 8 years within the building, and we opened in September of 2012. So again, about 8 years old. So really have the best equipment, technology, and faculty and staff to help ensure your success. One thing I always advise students or prospective students to pay attention to is the cost of attendance for a college. On average, the average community college per semester in the U.S. right now is around $3,347. And so this is something you want to keep in mind. So if that's the average, what are you comparing the school you're going to go to by? Typically the average. So you may ask, what is NCCC's tuition cost? NCCC's tuition is $2,280 a semester, which makes us 32% more affordable than your average colleges. In addition to that, I want to say that we do have 50+ scholarships available to students like yourselves through our portal, and you can apply for those. Any scholarships you may think that you qualify for, I always advise students to please apply. The programs we house here at the Niagara Falls Culinary Institute are Baking and Pastry Arts, Culinary Arts, and Hospitality Management. We have an AAS degree available to you and a certificate program. The AAS degree takes 2 years to complete, and the certificate program takes 1 year to complete. We're going to take a break from this presentation, and we're going to view 2 great videos. One is going to be the Niagara Falls Culinary Institute tour, which will showcase different areas of what you can look forward to at the Niagara Falls Culinary Institute. In addition to that, we are going to view the NFCI Gingerbread Wonderland video that all students, specifically Baking and Pastry Arts students, will have an opportunity to participate in. Our Culinary Arts program provides students with a lot of hands-on experience. Students will have an opportunity to work within our restaurant, experiencing the front of the house, back of the house, lunch experience, and dinner experience. The employment projection for the next 10 years is going to be an increase of 7%. Students can be employed in areas such as chefs, line cooks, managers at hotels, country clubs, casinos, and sporting venues. In addition to that, others have gone on to study food systems management, tourism, hotel management, nutrition, and dietetics at four-year institutions. I always tell students to make sure that you keep an open mind with both culinary arts, baking and pastry arts, and hospitality, because there's so much you can do with each of these programs. So if you're ever looking to explore outside of, your typical chef work, feel free to talk to an advisor or a chef to gain experience on how to get there. NCCC's Baking and Pastry Art program also is going to provide students with hands-on experience. Students will get to work in our student-driven La Patisserie, which is our French-style pastry shop. In addition to that, students will get to make the product for that pastry shop as well. The employment projection for the next 10 years is an increase of 8%. In addition to that, employment can be found as a baker, assistant pastry chef at private clubs, hotels, restaurants, and casinos. Our hospitality management program covers a broad spectrum of courses to prepare students like yourselves for careers in the exciting and growing field of hospitality management. This is a 2-year program. Some students will go on to transfer to 4-year institutions. The hospitality industry is worldwide, so that means that there's going to be a lot of employment opportunities for you, with career potential for students at all levels from local to international. Some careers associated with hospitality management are going to be with hotel companies, restaurant chains, tourist attractions, recreation facilities, clubs, casinos, and convention facilities. Here are some photos of our state-of-the-art facility. I know we saw the tour, but this is a little bit more detailed and up-close photos of our facility. All labs, again, are set up the same way. We have 10 workstations in each lab. The only difference is a type of equipment down the middle. Depending on what lab it is, you might have different equipment aligned in the middle. Right now, you're looking at one of our pastry labs. This is going to be our pastry lab that is on the 2nd floor. Multiple courses are taken in this lab, such as showpieces, candies and confections, and specialty cakes. Here's another photo of our ice carving lab. And here's another photo of our culinary theater. Both the Culinary Arts program and the Baking and Pastry Arts program are accredited by the American Culinary Federation. The ACF is a professional organization for chefs across North America. Again, we are accredited by the ACF. This means we have certain standards we have to abide by. Every month we have a Greater Buffalo chapter meeting for the ACF, which really allows students to network and gain different mentors throughout going to these meetings. It is not required, but it's always good for students to get involved in this aspect. As a result of these programs being accredited by the ACF, upon graduation, students will gain certification within those programs. One main point that we really pride ourselves on and really try to get across to the students is that we have phenomenal faculty and staff here on site at NFCI. Chef Steiner is one example of that. Chef Steiner recently won Chef Educator of all of North America, which is one of the most prestigious awards as an educator you can get. But in addition to Chef Steiner, we have multiple other faculty just like Chef Steiner, who are willing to go above and beyond for the students, to really train you to compete, to come in early on their free time and stay late to help you succeed. So when students ask me, or prospective students ask me what the main difference between us and other institutions is, I really would say it's our student to faculty connection. Really the faculty go above and beyond, and you're not going to find that at many other locations. Students will have the opportunity to join the NFCI Student Club. This is not mandatory, but it gives you that extra resume builder for service learning and community service that you would need in order to be successful within the industry. Some events we participate in are donating homemade dog treats to the local SPCA. We've also recently made comfort bags for the homeless population. We're going to briefly review some of the student-driven outlets. We already watched a tour, so I won't go into too much detail, but I will show you some additional photos. Again, our student-run operations are Savor and La Patisserie. Savor is our fine dining restaurant, and La Patisserie is our French-style pastry shop. Here are some more photos of La Patisserie. Here are some more photos of our Savor fine dining restaurant. If you're looking to apply to NCCC, the The process is very simple and takes about 10 minutes. You can log on to www.niagaracc.suny.edu. You could apply starting September 1st of your senior year. Again, the application is free and takes about 10 minutes. You would then submit your high school transcript or GED or equivalency diploma to us. You would then submit your immunization records, proof of mumps, measles, and rubella to our office. And lastly, you'd fill out your financial aid, which is your FAFSA. Typically, we want you to start that October 1st and do it as soon as possible after that. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to express to you different services and different courses we can offer you at the Niagara Falls Culinary Institute. Please visit us at www.nfculinary.org for more information, or for enrollment information, please email Sabrina Faso, which is me, at sfaso@niagaracc.suny.edu. Thank you.